Gotta change it now again. Markson, check if you can still hear me, please.
Emergency protocol.
Yeah, I can.
Everything got really loud in my headset.
Emergency protocols ready. Glory found.
So where's my zapping gun? That's a swing one. That's a zap. Rocket pistol time.
Back in my sight.
Ow!
Recharging as fast as I can, Commander. Pissed off.
What the hell has this done? Oh my god, he blew up!
Let's open the gate for that reporter and the troops before these.
I got a floor. Automatic chill you to the core. They deal more damage to you, but they deal more. You deal more damage to them. Can't see why I shouldn't take this on. May as well. It's basically evening it out.
Before these bodies get cold.
Let's do it. Robots! This guy blew up. Wow, he's super loud. It is super loud. Wow. That's why. There we go. Fixed. How's the audio and everything, little fella? Can you hear everything I'm saying? Inventory cap. Can you hear the gameplay?
Over here.
Yeah, come on. Let's go. Yeah, he died. Pulse hammer. That. Anything over here? Nope. Let's check up here. Good. Cool. Maglock. Ooh, that looked important for a second. Well, Yummy! Housekeeping! Oh. Gospel card. 1% damage. Security logs. Entry stated 1 week ago. 4 enemy scouts were encountered trespassing on the western side of the blockade. 1 was killed during the capture. The other 3 have been detained. Okay, cool. Expand bunker. Bunker mech will now identify all life forms within the facility hostile. Okay, that's level up, baby. What's that noise? Can't do anything. Why hasn't this guy opened it? Now I have to give an interview. Oh, that was the that was it. Let's put leadership up, and then I will put maybe guns. No. Medical. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright. Which one was I going to do? Camaraderie. Hard against significant damage resistance for a short period of time, reviving or being revived by a companion. Additionally, taking damage no longer reduces the progress of reviving a companion. That's actually pretty good. Should really get pickpocketing. Treasure hunter. Huh? Pickpocket. Why not?
Over here! Let's have a word with the hero of the moment for the wireless.
Wow. For the hero of the moment.
What a show! Auntie will be beside herself when she hears of her shiny new blockade. If you weren't already contracted with Willard, I'd think to hire you for the next news staging.
All in a day's work. You said something about an interview. Well, I got a lot riding on this. You'll make me look good, right?
It's audio only, Trooper. And you're working with a true professional now. Let me work, huh? Relax. Be authentically you, though you'd be wise to throw in a tagline or two.
A
Ready?
tagline or
Well,
two?
Great! Recording's already begun. I'm here, live at the scene with the fearsome crafted soldier Inez. It's a shame you cannot see this, dear listener, for it is impressive indeed. Inez, your destruction of those dastardly Protectorate troops was awe-inspiring. You must feel like the employee of the month, having brought such a decisive victory to Auntie's choice.
I'm just, doing my part. I joined up because I believed in our mission, to liberate Arcadia. Reckon my actions illustrate that more than anything I could ever
Sure,
say.
I'd love a snack. What about my actions? You did seize the blockade alone. Come on, Inez, the public will be listening. Use your words. She's too modish. She's a born marketeer. She recruited us to the mission all by herself.
Suppose I do know a thing or two about a pep talk. Given many in my time to troopers suffering injury or boredom.
How wonderful! I hadn't realized Inez here had initiated a recruitment campaign. Truly a lesson to us all. Dear audience, the voice you just heard is that of the soldier's close associate, an eyewitness to the battle and the marvelous carnage littering the land. You also freed some of our troopers from the Protectorate's fiendish grasp. One can only imagine the torture they suffered. Tell us about it. The rescue, in detail if you would.
Look, I did what anyone with an ounce of sense would do. Ain't gonna leave one of my own in such a state. And if I had it my way, I would have acted sooner.
Sure would have. And if they allow you to fight again, you can prevent anyone ever from getting captured. Their fellow soldiers never tried to save them. Actually, it's a good thing we came along. If she had the powers, would still have their limbs and a taste for crunch. Okay. Their fellow soldiers never tried to save them. Actually, it's a good thing we came along.
Hold a moment. You can't go saying things like that. Our platoons have a reputation to maintain. Try again, or I will strike this from the record.
Why? It's the truth. You heard your own commander say he was in no rush to help them. All due to some red tape? It's foul, and folk deserve to know about it.
In any case, those soldiers can finally return to their postings again. Now, I have a question about your abilities, Inez. What sets a trooper like you apart from the rest?
These graphs make me stronger. Good in a bind. I know I'm a bit of a curiosity. Ain't too many of us left. But there is so much good we can do with grafting.
Yep.
If we try.
And Inez is a failed experiment. Imagine how powerful graphs could be done right. He's right. Graphs could be used for anything, not just the battlefield.
I got a plan, see? To start the grafting program up again. The research is promising, and with the right backing, it could be a product that can better the lives of everyone.
A fascinating idea. I think we'd all sleep soundly if we knew more of you were running amok on our behalf. Before we wrap, have you anything else of note to tell our undoubtedly enraptured audience?
Inez might be a good time for your product tagline. Soon, Auntie's Toast will dominate all of Arcadia. This is just the beginning. You only found me on my good side, right? I got nothing.
Oh, I got one. Ain't just a tested and true product that'll put you over the top. A graft like mine might also get you into orbit.
Ah, I see. A bit of cheeky product placement for Zero-G whiskey. Very well done, you. And that's a wrap. You can go back to slouching or sneering or whatever else it is you do.
Finally, I thought it'd never end.
I regularly forget that the common folk just aren't as effervescent as I am when in front of a microphone. Astonishingly well. Rest assured, our listeners will be glued to their radios for all the lurid details and to hear more of my award-deserving reporting, naturally.
Well, that's a damn sight better than I was anticipating. Willard will have to make good on our deal now. Let's head back and speak with him.
You do that, and I will remain here burdened by the drudgery of war. Farewell.
All right. Next moment. Come on. There we go. That's a bit frustrating. We got there. Oh, good. Alright. How many of these do we have now? Got 2. Can I upgrade Valerie yet? Oh, she's already been upgraded. Oh, cool. Oh, man. Alright, back we go. And let's go. Meow. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Let's go to the head office tower. Hey, buddy. Where you going?
We took what nature heedlessly assembled and vastly rebettered it
Wanna say hello to everybody?
through artificial means. At Auntie's Choice, we strive to be
No?
110% wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the conspicuous consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals. With Auntie's Choice.
Oh. Say hello.
An
Wave up there.
artificial
Say
life
hello.
is a life that's sweeter. Live a life that's sweeter with
Hello.
Auntie's Choice.
Hello. Good boy.
Item: business is good. We have positive bit flow. Our portfolio is diversified, but we can
There you go.
always do
Daddy, I see Daddy.
Go to mommy. Go to mommy.
Okay, come on, let's go, guys. Yeah, I don't want to.
Let's travel. Oh, I've nearly seen all my kids today. That was very nice. A welcome surprise.
Tramicular, arriving.
Oh, what?
The story of Auntie Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages. A thing of legend, to be handed down for a modest fee to each successive generation. Spacer's choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations, who unfairly stacked the deck against the little person, as they tried with us in Palisade.
I love the knees. Ugh. I think this is our last quest, so that's cool. That was a pretty cool one too. I should put up the difficulty though. What?
Ah, so the conquering heroes have returned from the blockade. And by the law, what footage! I have never been so thrilled and appalled by sheer brutality in all my days. You certainly know your way around a soon-to-be dead body, huh?
Oh,
Oh,
where
hey,
are my
Oscar.
manners? Commander, Inez, meet our new benefactor. This is the business partner I spoke to you about, and she has graciously agreed to fund our new venture.
Yes, we've met. Now, let's not get overly ahead of ourselves.
Ursula. Well, we did their job. Surely that's enough. Is there a problem? The reporters seem to be thrilled with our footage.
Excitement and carnage is one thing. Well, that is, there are two things, but taken as a whole. Proven to be an advertising darling is quite another matter entirely.
Well, I'd say these two certainly made our correspondence job easier. Only Auntie herself could have done a finer job at providing sound bites.
Let's try not to exaggerate. It was a
No,
fine showing.
it's not an exaggeration.
Now, with her as the face of the brand, we might really have something.
Look, I know I ain't exactly the profile of a business partner, but I know medicine, and I know the potential of grafts more than anyone.
You do.
You'll not find my experience anywhere.
Perhaps so, but unfortunately I can't be expected to simply take your word for it. You
No,
know how it is.
take the word for it.
Low-level workers have a certain flair for lying and grifting, whilst concurrently exaggerating all accomplishments and ills.
But we can trust your word as her current supervisor. What sort of performance review might you give this associate?
She's the greatest soldier I've ever wanted working with. You'd like to have her? Well, it's better to have nobody at my side. It's better than having nobody at the side. How about this? Hire Inez and we'll shoot you in the head and take our business elsewhere. That could be a thing. No, but she's the greatest one.
Well, it's easy to go on soldiering when you trust the one giving the orders.
Oh, that's a reasonable endorsement.
Unreasonable.
Wouldn't fit in the one-line write-in space for her quarterly appraisal, but I suppose you couldn't know.
Enough of the details. I say we have ourselves a deal.
Sure
Why
is.
wait when your investment is ready to be rewarded?
Indeed. I'll send over the funds immediately so we can get started. Well done. I so look forward to doing business together.
So that's it. We're clear to restart the grafting program. And you'll abide by my demands. No more senseless killing. No more hurting folk.
Of course not. Unless said folk agree to it. Yes, we are at an agreement. Consider this a bonus for your efforts. When the time is right, I will reach out to you for further planning. You have been instrumental, soldier. Inez, well done indeed.
What? No praise for me?
Afraid not. Farewell.
Oh, jeez, okay. I didn't get all the captives? Damn it. Oh, can I pickpocket him now? I got it.
You cannot be here. My contract stipulates that this lab door remains locked at all times. I am not to be disturbed. That's funny, considering the heaps of times I've been called such.
Listen, I got great news. This program you're part of, it'll look mighty different from now on. I secured a deal with your boss, see? To make sure it serves all folk, for the better. I'm also the new assistant vice president. That might make me your boss on paper, but I ain't that keen on hierarchy. So long as you have what you need.
That's something, I suppose. So long as I can still dissect things and experiment with organic matter.
Right. Of course, job security would be at the top of your concerns. Yes, you'll still be able to do all of that, but ethically.
I don't know what that means. But if I'm not out of a job, that is a relief. It's more than work, you know. It's a passion.
She's disturbing. I'm starting to understand why you've been locked away in here. Really? No thoughts of improving the program for the good of all people?
Doesn't bother me none, that's for certain.
Really?
Will I be getting a raise?
Oh my god. Hey mate, how are you? Them bones? Good.
Then no, I've no thoughts. Please lock the door behind you when you leave.
How are we going today, mate? Hey, that was interesting. Alright, what's our next quest? Let's have a look. Next quest, an equitable arrangement. Let's do that one, I think. Oh no, that's a big one. Last voyage. I still do not know where this one is. So let's go have a look at this one. How are we?
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice.
I want Andy's choice. Ryan, Intel. I really do hope that everyone can hear me.
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate decide what its subjects get, we respond to what you want through your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously.
Thank you for dropping in.
Why wait 20 years to bring a new product to market when it can be enhancing people's lives now? As a responsible member of society, we allow you to take part in public product testing, respecting your right to risk a few pesky side effects as an early adopter.
You still haven't told me who you are, or at least given me a little hint, as one say.
Have time for a chat, Commander?
Oh, sure.
Willard, Vice President Conan, sent me a message just now about how the investment meeting went. Seems he showed off the footage from the blockade, interview and all, and they all agreed to fund the grafting program and start it up again in earnest. I think we actually pulled this off, Commander. They even thought to name myself as an honorary vice president in the program.
Nice.
Can you believe it?
That's great. When do you start? You can hear me? How about the gameplay? Can you hear Inez talking? You really think these reforms will stick? That's great. When do you start?
After you and I finish what we set out to do for Arcadia, of course. I'd say closing these rifts take priority over a career change. I'm realizing now that I never really imagined something like this was possible after ending my contract like that. Never thought I'd be at the forefront of a military campaign. Never thought I'd be able to change much about Auntie's Choice, let alone that I'd want to. But here I am. Reckon you could say I proved myself after all. Thank you, Commander, for everything.
You're welcome, Inez. You're very welcome.
Anyhow, that's enough sorting my thoughts for the moment. We got a galaxy to save.
We sure do. To save the galaxy, we must venture forth onto the unknown. Where this place. Whatever that place is. We're going there. Meow. Alright. Let's choose. I'm gonna have to change Valerie, and I'm gonna bring along